With the success of the Backrooms movie, we are seeing way more productions coming up of internet horror-based movies coming into production. Two examples being the Siren Head movie, the Mandela Catalog movie coming out, a new anthology movie from the VHS series in the SCP world. What I'm hoping for these movies is that they actually come out good quality, because what we've seen in the past when internet trends come up, that Hollywood tries to chase after it as fast as they can. I mean, there's still producing that Skibbity Toilet movie with Michael Bay, which is very odd because Skibbity Toilet is irrelevant now, even for people who like Gen Alpha kids who really loved it, the ideas of. And look, I hope they give these food movies directors that really know the materials of these like small internet niche ideas, because if they have just a big budget action flick or just AAA horror flick that's cheaply written, cheaply like I think if they do it that way, I think it'll really push away the audience that it's actually trying to catch. Because for the Backrooms movie and even Obsession, which is technically not like an internet horror, but it's made by people who are big in the internet, if they don't get those kinds of people who made those, they aren't going to get the audience that really gets these things and really wants to see these movies. Because with the Mandela catalog, I hopefully the writer and director is the guy who creates that, because my gosh, that is such a good series for internet horror, like analog horror. But if they get someone who just knows only how to make big budget things, they really wouldn't understand the materials that well. But at this point, I just think Hollywood is grasping at straws with many, many ideas that it has, because they have a ton of money, but don't know what to do correctly with it, because they only know what's worked and what's safe, because that's the only thing that they think is good, because they have to stay safe with what they do. Because, oh no, if they lose a bit of money on trying something new, then they think their stock price would drop down. That's just part of business. That's If you're not risky, then the business is not going to be very beneficial in the long run, unless you're like solidly established with having churned out really good things. But if you keep churning out the same thing over and over and over, people are going to get tired of it. And if people get tired of it, they're not going to want that anymore. People, they need to understand that, but I don't think they're understanding that at all. Comment down below your opinions. Have a good day.